Hey guys, I'm Sam Man. Right beneath me is TTH himself. We're going to be reacting to the new Black Widow trailer that dropped yesterday. Black Widow of the MCU, the one and only ScarJo, is reprising her role as the Russian ex-KBJ, whatever, agent. And she's going back to Russia. And Kevin and I are going to tell you what we think. Can you hear it?
Yes, perfect.
I used to have nothing. And then I got this job. This family. But nothing lasts forever.
Heard you had to leave in a hurry.
It's never easy these days.
So what are you going to do?
I've lived a lot of lives, but I'm done running from my past.
I know you're out there.
I know you know I'm out here. So we're gonna talk like grown-ups?
Is that what we are?
It's good to see you too, sis.
What brings you home?
We have unfinished business. We have to go back to where it all started.
Lucky us.
One thing's for sure. It's gonna be a hell of a reunion.
Still fits. Family. Back together again.
You got fat.
You got
Sorry, my dogs were fighting.
Oh,
What do you think of that?
oh man. Well, you know, I'm not. It's not like one of the biggest MCU movies I've been excited for, but it looks good. I'm excited to see, like we were discussing earlier, about Hopper coming out in it.
Yeah,
the Red Guardian. I like him as an actor. That
yeah,
part's exciting.
we both do. David Harbour is on board. I want to check it out because thanks to Stranger Things, I think that dude's the best thing since sliced bread. He's just
well, he's got action.
Watch
You'll
on
get the action,
screen.
and you'll get the comedy. Like he brings a lot to the table, and it looks funny. As far as the story, I don't know. It depends on what they give us there. If it's just another spin-off solo action movie, it'll be okay. I love Scarlett Jo. She's great. That storyline is not something I'm super anticipating unless it ties in with something going forward in the future. You know, the next big 10-year thing, whatever they're going to do. You know, I'm glad that we see a lot of our heralds and Samuel L. Jackson coming out in it. We see Hawkeye. We see, what is that old Thunderbolt there for the military? Red Hulk, future Red Hulk.
Future Red Hulk.
Yeah, Thunderbolt. I forget what his last name is. He's
that guy is who becomes Red Hulk.
Yeah, the government official that was part of it. He actually came out of Civil War also, making sure they all got captured. In the comic books, he's the one that becomes Red Hulk.
Oh.
That's vicious.
Sorry about the dogs.
But
yeah,
they're excited about it.
But yeah, I mean, it could be a success. It could be a flop. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess a lot of it is based off of just comics we've heard in the Avengers as far as Budapest. You know, her past with Budapest and things she's had to beat. I mean, she's had apparently a horrible life. The way she was trained and sterilized and become some just fighting machine spy. You know, it hadn't been a good life. So I just hope there's more to it than just a run-of-the-mill.
We've seen that kind of story so many times in the past, though.
Yeah.
That tale of these ex-Russian soldiers, super assassin types.
Yeah.
That story has been done so many times outside of comics.
Yeah.
Can we tolerate it again one more time? The same old spew about, yes, Russia is famous for having spies. And they're supposed to be cold-hearted. And like, how many times can we stomach this same old gimmick?
Right. If they need to bring something else to make it, you know, acceptable, like, you know, I want it to tie into the future of MCU,
Right.
the MCU, something else. Like, I would love to know if this is all past, or are we going to get anything about the Soul Stone? I want to know about her and Soul Stone.
What happened on Volmir, where
right?
She took the tumble.
She took the tumble and she's gone. Are we just going to get a past her and that's how we move forward? Are they going to go lazy writing and just give us a past her? Or are they going to be able to actually fix it and get her back? I would like to get that in this storyline in this movie, but I don't feel like we're going to. But I would like to see that. If not, I'm positive it'll be a good movie with the cast, but it's not something I'm super excited about seeing.
You think we'll get any Skrulls interference in this film?
Depending on the timeline, I mean, we got Fury, we've got the right agencies, I'm assuming, you know, and if Fury's involved in it in any way, that means an agent of Shield, the Shield is involved with it. So I think there's a good chance we got the Skrulls involved in the 80s and on. So if we land in that bit, and she's not old enough to go any further than that, really, in the timeline. So there's a good possibility we can get Thalos. I like him. I want to see more Thalos too.
Sure. Yeah, he's funny. I love him.
You just never know because of his ability to shapeshift.
Yeah, and that actor that plays him is so good. The guy that was Krennic in Rogue One.
Krennic.
I love him. But this is just our little short reaction video to Black Widow. Thank you for watching, liking. Got a trailer you think Kevin and I should react to? Or Dave? Look forward to seeing these trailers with Dave as well when he's available. But thank you for watching, and more content to come here on the Savage Podcast, including episode 12 is live on our channel if you haven't watched it yet or listened to it.
Yeah. 12 in the Mandalorian 3 and 4 reaction.
Yeah, and tomorrow we get a new Mandalorian, bro.
Is it tomorrow? I don't know. It's Thursday, and I was so depressed this morning.
Yeah, man,
So
it's tomorrow, bud.
Awesome. I can't wait. I'll be watching.
We got a new Mandalorian. Hope it's long again like the last one.
By 8 or 9, it's already up, isn't it? Something like that.
You think so? Like 8 a.m. Central?
Yeah, because that's when I watched the last one.
Right in the morning, huh? You're still awake with your job.
I watched it 3 times that day. So I'm ready.
I don't blame you. It was a great episode. So that episode was probably one of the most self-contained, everything in it. Start to finish, it had a little bit of everything in it. Action, story, character development. It was all in that one. Each episode prior to that one had bits and pieces of all those elements.
Yeah.
And this one was a complete, all that stuff jam-packed into one episode.
Yeah. Happy Hogan killed it. He wrote that for too, even though they had a guest director, if you want to call her a guest director. He wrote it. He wrote the whole. I mean, he just killed it. He's doing so great. It's nice to have a show that you're excited to see.
Yeah.
And when that's not there, it's not as fun.
I think they did the right choice with the time release instead of giving us the whole. We would have known everything by now. This having to make us wait for it.
It
Christmas Day effect, you know.
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker's coming. We'll be doing reactions to that when we see it. Spoiler, non-spoiler. There's going to be so much content on the Savage podcast regarding Star Wars because we're Star Wars nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited. Going forward, we could do some wrestling stuff as well.
Yeah, man. I would love to do our favorite match of the year, each one of us.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Like maybe one or two runner up and then a pick match of the year.
That'd be fun.
And AEW has changed the game, having another
bigger venue,
another one that is on a high level production, the TV presentation.
Have you seen the most recent? They're getting crazy with.
I've seen bits and pieces. I saw the stuff with Cody,
right?
About him like throwing his watch and the thing of money to get that guy to fight him.
Yeah, the
truck. What did he say about his truck? It's like one of 300 in the world.
Yeah. The watch, the truck.
His Louis Vuittons, the shoes.
He pulled them off and he had his little red Christmas socks or whatever they were. And they're doing all these dark storylines too, like they have the Dark Order and I like that they're
bunny. What's this about the bunny and the bastard and the what?
And the girl, the guy with the what was it called?
They're really going into character development on this.
They're like, that guy was like that.
That's their answer to the Fiend, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do, compete with the Fiend. I don't think it's as good as the Fiend, but we'll see.
Yeah, time will tell, I guess.
Time will tell. They're all copying Mankind.
Exactly. The originator.
Yeah.
Well, this is fun, and there'll be more to come. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Kev. And we'll catch y'all in the next upload. Same man out for Savage Podcast.
Peace.
Wow.